Good to start.
Well, bring the meeting to order at 4:38. So first thing, pledge allegiance.
Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Cecilia.
Here.
Russia. Angie.
Here.
Drew.
Present.
Thank you very much. We do have quorum.
Very good. Going over consent agenda. So the meeting minutes from the March 10th meeting were posted. Any comments, questions? If none, we get a motion to approve March 10th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I had to miss that one, so I have to abstain. No motion.
I'd just like to remind you, last time we met, we didn't approve the prior meeting, so we still have to do that at some point, just.
The January.
We said we were, we said we didn't have a chance to do it, and let's just do it next time. So we could do it next time, but I want you guys to forget. Unless you did it when I wasn't around or something.
I will go back through everything because I've lost track of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I wondered if that was a previous one.
I think that got confused with a meeting start and stop kind of
That we held a meeting.
that we held, but we didn't hold. And so I'll check that all out.
All
Do you
right.
want us to go ahead and do the ones for March?
That would be good. Yes. thanks.
Yeah. So can I get a motion to approve the March 10, 2026 meeting minutes?
Yes.
And a second? I think Cecilia, you're the only one available to second.
Oh, I am, well,
Well, I don't know.
I have second, because I wasn't
You
at
weren't
that
there either.
meeting either.
Well, we can wait
Can I
again on
second
those
it? I
too.
made the
So
motion.
that, I wasn't at that
You're
meeting,
both
so I
abstaining.
feel
If she made
bad.
the motion, can he second it, and then does that count, or you have to have a quorum for the meeting minutes too?
Well,
This has gotten really long, hasn't it?
it can be seconded by whoever was there if you agree with the
Well,
motion.
then I second the motion.
Thank you very much.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed
And
or
and
abstain?
one abstain.
Two abstain.
Got it.
Motion carries. All right. Excellent. Financial report for May 2026. We have $123,170.
Since the March,
Yeah.
Okay.
because the funds for the signal boxes came out of last
Out of
year's
last
budget,
year's
so
budget,
they're already
yeah.
out of this.
So do we need to approve this item
No,
if there's no change? Okay. All right, easy enough. New business, Fishers Parks update.
Parks, Marissa was unable to attend, but she did give me a list of things to chat about. So Farmers Market opened last weekend and that they have 100 vendors, 35 of them are new. And if you have not attended yet, there is a new layout, a new expanded layout. So I heard it flows pretty well. I haven't been myself, but I've heard rumor. First event of the season kicks off on Monday with Touch a Truck. And after that, let's see, there's going to be music at the 106 Plaza at Hub and Spoke on the third Thursdays. There's live music, beer, wine, and coffee vendors. Then free concerts on Tuesday evenings start in June and go through the end of July. Those are from 7 to 9 p.m. There are 5 ticketed concerts this year here at the AMP. And those are throughout the summer and maybe even into the fall a little bit. The first Thursday of every month, there's free yoga on the beach. She doesn't write here, but I assume it's at Geist Waterfront Park. Every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. is free yoga at Flat Fork Hill. Park After Dark is once a month on Fridays, starting on June 4th. And Fisher's Luau is June 13th at Geist Waterfront Park. Spark is June 26th and 27th this year in the Nickel Plate District area. And June classes at the Makers Playground are available. There's woodworking and 3D printing classes available.
They do that yoga at Flat Fork, is it on the path that goes up? Like, how did they do that?
I don't
When
know.
you said that, I'm like, that would be cool to set them up on that path.
Yeah, I agree.
And when was the luau dates? What were those?
The luau is June 13th. And that is it. That's all I have for parks updates. PR did not have any updates. Would you like me to move on to planning?
Do you know anything on the Nickel Plate Trail art? Have you been in any discussions? They were gonna do the tree on the side of the Spark
I
Garage.
have not heard any more since one of our last meetings
That's a
when
few
they
meetings
talked about
ago.
it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that it's not happening.
Yeah, I think the last update was, yeah, next 30 days. And so it's like, was hopeful that it was still happening. Just hadn't happened.
I'm leaning that direction since I have not heard that it's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Planning and zoning updates. I am working on the binders for all of the commission. I decided I really wanted to give it a thorough upgrade and reached out to a lot of the art organizations that we partner with and asked Parks Department and PR Department to do a little bit of a write-up and everything. So it's getting a nice fresh rehaul. So I've given them a deadline to the end of June to get some stuff back to me. So it's a realistic time frame for them.
Sorry, what is that again?
It's just like an orientation binder that apparently
When you ring,
we gave them out.
new commissioners get,
Yeah.
that has a copy of the art master plan.
Cecilia, you may have one from way back in the
Probably
beginning.
I guess so. I better look at that.
Well,
You'll get a new one in July.
it's
It's outdated. Yeah.
That's a great idea though,
Yeah.
for, anyway, we have been kind of thinking about it for another committee that I'm on, and I'm like, because we just got new people and they're like, they need to get up to
Yeah.
speed with like things we've done and all that, so.
Yeah, it has like past meeting minutes and stuff
Mhm.
and yeah, any other related things.
Yes, so staff has been working, trying to get the murals started at District South. They were approved as part of the business matching grant last year through this commission. And we're hoping to get at least 2 of them started soon. So that will come out of the budget that you just saw on the screen, because it hasn't been paid out yet. So it'll be, if they only do 2, it's 10,000 per mural, and they actually were approved for 4. So that's 40,000 could potentially get subtracted from that budget.
Those are essentially like reimbursement, like after the,
Yeah, they are putting in, it's a matching 50-50, so they'll put in 40,000 also to make that happen. We have reached,
sorry, does the city get input on or like review of anything that goes before it goes up?
we asked them for concepts and they had artists in mind, so
Remember,
but
did
I,
we see something about
no,
it?
I don't think so. And I still haven't seen anything.
Okay,
We're still very early on in this process.
maybe we just had the approval of here's where it could go and about how big,
Yeah,
and that was
exactly.
it, yeah.
We definitely had that.
Yeah, okay.
I have also been reached out or been in contact with Jason from the Advisory Committee on Disability. He was looking to do some sort of mural downtown. I don't know if it's necessarily through the committee or just through his community of the community of the deaf. They wanted to have some sort of mural somewhere in town. And so he's reached out to staff through Molly. And Ross and I have looked for some mural locations for him, and we're going to send him some examples of PSA agreements, so he has some stuff to work with. But
Does he have a design already?
no,
Oh.
I think it's all still really, really early on. I just wanted to mention it tonight, just so you guys know that he might come forward with a business matching grant. If he finds a location and works with the business of the owner of the building, then he might come forward with that this year, hopefully.
Would you consider the silly little sketch I sent? I don't know if you ever looked at that.
I did get a chance to, I wasn't on the original email, so I had to ask Ross what that was.
Oh, I sent it to, okay.
I haven't had a chance to really dig into it with Ross.
I'm just wondering if that maybe is a location they could consider. It's not
Possible.
mural, it's more banner, but
Yeah.
in concept, but.
Yeah,
So
I can add that. I was creating a little document for him, so I can add that as an option.
I was set for the larger group when we were sitting on the swings at the Nickel Lake Trail, looking at the Nickel Lake Station, essentially the parking garage. And there's columns and, you know, a whole bunch of holes, and you're looking into the garage. And so I started looking, it's like counting, I'm like, you could spell like in between, spell out Nickel Plate Station or Nickel Plate Trail or Nickel Plate Fish or something. Like one
To fill
letter
in those gaps.
per gap, and it could still be like the mural, you know, the banners that.
Or see-through, but
Yeah, see through, but still say
Yeah.
something. Obviously, it'd have to be in partnership with CRG and others, but that might be an interesting place to put one that has a focus on the deaf community. It could be
Yeah.
sign language or
Yeah.
whatever else, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, that'd be fun. Anyway,
That's a great suggestion. I will add that to my list. I have not sent him the full list yet,
Okay.
so. Thank you for that. As far as planning and zoning updates, that is my only one of those, but I do want to show you guys, if you've had a chance to look at the art along the trail. All but one of the signal boxes are complete. The one at Lantern is still, that artist is from out of town, and they've had some complications getting here in time, so I've given her until the end of June at this point, just they're in the middle of doing a mural in Milwaukee, I believe, so it's a little bit of a logistical
give
thing.
them till the middle of June, so it's done by Spark.
I can do
Yeah.
that. I can do that. June
Smart
26th.
idea.
Yeah.
Yep, June 26th. All right, so this is the one at 106th and Nickel Plate. And this was I have their initial submission as well. This is the one that will be at Lantern. They are coming to actually hand paint it. This is Christina. She has hers at South and the Nickel Plate Trail. So she just finished hers last week.
So how long does it take when they hand paint?
It's
Sure, it
still
depends on the
taking them
design.
about a week, depending on
Weather.
weather.
Yeah, I think we rode by when she was out there last weekend.
That's so
Cool.
cool for people to see on the trail when they're painting.
That one turned out great.
Yes.
This makes me go oh every time. too.
Yeah. It's fun.
This one, I'm sorry, is at Fisher's Point Boulevard in Nickel Plate. This one is at 141st and the Nickel Plate. It's near the elementary school, and that was his inspiration, was to have like a family friendly image on there. And oh, that's a bad image. I messed that up. Oh, bummer. No, I apologize. I don't know what happened there, but this is,
Yeah, it looked like the PowerPoint, bug gotcha.
yeah, it did.
is it actually blue,
this is
or did
Liz.
she stick with the original sunshine rays?
No,
It's
that
blue
is,
now.
that is
Okay.
it. It's cool.
Yep. And that one is at 131st.
Right by the Delaware Township.
Yes.
Oh, I did see that, that's right.
This is the one at 126th.
Oh, that's like some 80s stuff. going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's all of them.
Thank you.
Turned out great.
It was a great project and they were all so great to work with and all very appreciative. They had so many people stop by and talk to them when they were out painting. And they've even had one of the artists, the one at 106 near the Hub and Smoke, had a business owner reach out to Megan Baumgartner and ask for their contact information. So it's been great for them, I think.
Is there any plan of a press release once the last one's done of just like a promotion of, I know I've seen some different things, maybe Arts Council and others. Have
Yeah, and the
posted
Parks
stuff.
Department's been posting some things.
Yeah.
And I did send all of they've all sent me a small narrative for their artwork.
Mhm.
And I sent it all to our PR department, so hopefully we can do something.
Be fun just to get in the current newspaper or something
agree.
like that too. Just
So I will follow up with
like
Stephanie.
initiative.
All right, that is it for planning and zoning.
Thank you. Very good. Creative Council update.
So last Friday was second Friday, it was a gallery hop. So we had Meyer Najum, Bill BW, Ignite, the Art Center and City Hall. We gave away over $4,800 in scholarships to high school seniors. As our 17th annual senior showcase. So that was last week. We're coming up, our next second Friday is June 12th. That's going to be our member showcase. That's just City Hall, and then the Art Center will engage as well. They have a lovely fiber artist coming in. She'll be installing at the end of May. The large gallery, a lot of her work will be suspended from the ceiling. So that's very cool. She'll also be offering some fiber workshops, and then she'll have additional art inside the small gallery. We also are working again for the 4th year in a row with the Future Black Leaders Club of Fishers High School on Juneteenth Jubilee. The 7th annual Jubilee is at Carter Prairie on June 19th. That is coming along nicely. The students are working on securing vendors. I did help them get a grant for a title sponsor through MyBoard. So they've got a lot of extra funding this year. The Arts Council is also engaged by the Parks Department to manage music entertainment for Spark Fishers, June 27th. We're also with the Yard at Fishers District for Live at the Yard. So every Thursday night from June to the end of July, we will have musicians playing at the Yard. And Creative Council is getting ready to restart. We just got our PSA set with the city, and so we'll be getting a meeting running up in June.
Great. How was the attendance on second Friday this past?
We were at, what was clicked was 245, so it may have been higher. Sometimes volunteers get a little distracted with conversations. But we also had 2 different bands. I like to engage high school students when we do a high school show for musicians. So we had 2 different high school bands that we were able to pay duck and cover and take cover, both cover bands. They had a good
What they did there?
So every time we have a musician, we make them signage. So I made them signage that they all took with them for their gigs. It has their logo and their
Nice.
name and then all the students' names on it. So they had a blast. Fishers High School is always really great at providing musicians. We try to rotate each year, but HSE was a little too busy. So
Do those numbers kind of jive with the usual, or was that higher?
it is,
lower?
it's a little lower than last year, but there were also fewer students. So all the students selected, all the artwork selected for this show is strictly done by the educators, and then I just install it. So last year we had like 98 students, and this year there were only 88 students, so that obviously affects attendance. So, because I think last year we were around 250, 260. So this year at 245 with fewer students makes sense.
What about like just kind of on the monthly basis though? Is that 250 around what we're usually seeing?
That
More or less?
is,
Just curious.
I do have
I was
records.
thinking the weather took a little turn Friday,
Yeah,
so I
that
just
probably put a
wondered if
damper
that.
on it. Some of the hop locations were a little lower than normal.
Yeah.
But like last month I had, not even for a hop, I had 250 here.
Okay.
And then in March, we had somewhere between 250 and 275.
Yeah.
So that's about average for us unless the weather's cruddy. So probably could have been more had it not been so rainy.
Yeah. Cool, great. Thanks.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I had a separate question. I don't know if this falls in line with Creative Council, but do we have as a city something to tie the robotics into the, I don't know, we went to SMC and they had this amazing program for little kids. And Carmel was represented by, they have like a collaboration with the high school, and Carmel City and the high school have a robotics program. And Westfield also has their own. But I'm like, I asked about Fishers, and the high school teacher who runs the robotics at Fishers said that FCC reached out and like they have something that they're trying to set up, like they haven't even gone as far as setting up a meeting. But I was just wondering, because it seems like it would be something really beneficial for, and they do a summer camp too, which is why it sounds even greater, because then you can get them early on, which I don't know if it really falls under creative. I just wanted to put it out there basically and see what you guys thought about that. I mean, what it would fall under to begin with. Maybe I'm pulling at straws and it's not even, in the right venue.
The Parks Department did have a robotics summer camp. My son attended it.
Oh,
But they no longer manage summer camps, and that's now all on the community center. And I
Yeah,
don't know what the
that's what-
community center is offering, but they did have it through parks, and then obviously the high schools have the robotics clubs.
yeah, I think that's what she was saying, something about FCC tried to reach out, but they haven't really gone back to it yet. Like it's kind of on the back burner for now. So that's why I was wondering, but thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was more in line with parks because of the makerspace,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of making and building versus the community center, which is more focused on health. So,
It does seem like something that the Makers Playground would start up if it were to start up a robotics club.
and when I worked at parks, I was ordering all the robotics kits. So they had them, but I don't think they're doing any camps anymore.
Any further discussion on our master plan?
I heard from Haley at Noblesville Creates, and she did offer an idea. She's currently working with HSC to get some students involved as part of like their curriculum to work in the real world. And if she gets that program going, she asked if we were interested in having them work on helping with our master plan update. So that's something we could think about. I don't believe the program exists yet, so I can reach out to her and ask her to fill us in when
Yeah.
we know more, when she knows more. If that's something you guys are interested in.
Yeah, I think that could make some sense.
And I am still in the works trying to talk to our admin team on what visions they want to see, but they do agree with like the things you guys have all mentioned in the last meeting about updating like the action plan, updating to the branding so it matches the new branding. But I will try to get a more solidified answer before the July meeting.
Community comment? No community. Any other announcements?
No other announcements.
Angie, do you want to share? Maybe it's not an announcement, maybe people
It's my last meeting. Most of you know. This has been awesome though. I really enjoy it and I love everything that you guys do. It's huge on quality of life and place for everyone. And it's just been a great experience. So thank you for
are leaving
having
for
me.
warmer climates.
I am moving to Tampa, to our Tampa office. Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
Yeah, come down and visit. In the winter
Looks
will
like
be the
you've
best
already
time.
started working on your tan.
I know.
Yeah, I try not to. It's really bad for my fair skin. Yeah. But yeah, it's been great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been exciting.
Wish you the best.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll check out all the art down there. I know they have.
Yeah.
Someday we'll all be on your front porch.
Yeah, you
Okay.
extended the offer.
I got 2 extra bedrooms for that reason. So whenever you want. I don't even have to be there. But yeah.
And then I did realize I skipped over the icebreaker. I did have a quick one. We'll just do an icebreaker closing.
That's okay.
So, it was more of a, what did it say? It's like a 2-word emotional check-in or status.
Which part of today, like right now?
For, yeah, it was kind of for the day. It was good, whatever it was. Yeah, just 2-word check-in. Describe your day using 2 words. That was. So I was gonna go with chaotic and grateful.
That's very
Yeah,
similar.
mine started that way and then I feel, yeah.
We're kids in school and work and all that has been busy, but it's also our 19th wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy
So we're celebrating
anniversary.
by going 6 different directions.
Yeah.
That's kinda how it goes.
Isn't that what marriage is all
Yeah,
about?
pretty much.
Sounds about
2007.
right.
What's that?
2007.
Yeah.
That's our year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, grateful and chaotic. And grateful.
We have a running joke because, like, well, I don't know about here, but like my parents used to always say when you serve a lifetime sentence, it overseas, I think it's 25 years in the US. I'm not sure, but overseas it's 20. So I'm like, we're almost there, lifetime sentence. We're at 19 years. Yeah.
I'll say busy, but productive. So busy and productive. Like it was a lot crammed into a small amount of time, but I feel like I got a lot done. So, yeah. So it's good.
Productive and hopeful for me. Like I'm trying to catch up with life right now. And it's just like
Let me know if
drinking
you
out of
figure that out.
drinking out of the fire hose right now with just calls and meetings and trying to get organized. But yeah, it was a good day.
And I think Cecilia's, you're neighbors with my replacement, aren't you, Brandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one taking my spot. Small world.
Who's that?
Brandy Turner. She was with Hamilton County Highway for 16 years, then went to Lockville. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just remembered that she told me she lives right by
I
you.
just had met her just
Yeah.
most recently a few weeks ago and
Yeah.
she seems real nice.
She is sweet.
Thankful and overwhelmed. So I kind of feeling
You're
your
not thankfully overwhelmed.
Yeah.
The others?
Celeste, you can jump in.
Overwhelmed as well, and balance.
Okay.
I'm seeking the balance because of the overwhelm.
There you go.
Cecilia literally stole my two.
Oh, really?
Productive and hopeful. I guess I could exchange hopeful for creative. I was creative the last half of the day, helping a developer kind of create a site plan. So that was fun.
Mine would be healthy and grateful, because I've had a bit of a year, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice. You want to join in? Yes.
What was it? I missed-
2 words to describe how you feel today or where you're at?
Yeah.
Ooh, I would say overworked.
They're watching in the room.
I know, right? I would say, yeah. And grateful as well, though, not because I'm overworked, but just for everything else outside of work, though.
Thanks. A lot of
Thank you.